My cousin Annie, celebrating her 50th birthday today. Even though you look younger, cuz. Even though you look a lot younger. And there's many a times I remember my cousin when we were kids, and how she used to pester me when we were young. She was a beautiful, beautiful person. And you all know her as having a good heart and everything now. Cuz, without you, hey, you're fantastic, love. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pass you over to Norbert.
I was going to say that as well. Thanks, Dexter.
You're welcome.
All I want you all to know is Iona's had been dealt some amazing cards in life, as some of you might know, and she's dealt each and every one of them in an amazing way. If you ever see Iona's photographs around, you never don't see her smile. She's always smiling. I never know why she's smiling all the time. But that's interesting. You know how she loves everyone, but her true love is not here today. He's next door in a cage. I know everyone thought it was her kids, but she doesn't love the kids as much as her true love. I don't want to say too much because I want to leave it to all the kids and the mom and dad.
Mum and Dad, I'm not.
Thank you.
You are Mum.
Craig, come to you.
I can hardly stand here.
No, Craig first Mum and Dad and then you.
No, but
You go.
Mum, you go on. You.
Okay.
you say.
It's the only time you'll get a chance to say you say first.
Okay, it's my turn, I believe.
Your turn.
I'm not a great speech maker, but I'm proud to be standing here tonight. Iona was the first born, and being that she carried the burden, as I hold her responsible for all the mishaps. But she did well, and I praise her. Iona is a very determined person. Excuse me. And she will get what she wants sooner or later, I would say. As you know, I only had girls. But with Iona around, who wants boys?
I'm a boy.
She's everything a father will want, and I always pray hard for her success. I know she'll get there.
Oh God, you said everything.
Now the next thing is being 50 is like being halfway there.
Oh my God.
And I'm sure she'll have no problem with the remaining half. Going back, taking my age into consideration, I might repeat myself, but you will have to interrupt me if I do that. Iona was the darling of all the teachers, right up to her college days. Never took any interest in sports, but her schoolwork was perfect according to the teachers.
Even today.
And she has never looked back from the time she left school. Still more. Maybe I'm one of those parents who enjoyed every bit and only questioned when something wasn't right. And as I said, she had very determined ways, and that has got her where she is now.
God help us.
Can I ask Iona to stand by me and show the support for the remaining quarter of my life? Well, Iona, I'm proud of you. Keep it up.
You said it all. I don't know what to say now. Oh my God, help us.
Now, never wonder who your father is. Never wonder who your father is. I'm standing right here with a proud heart, and I'm very proud of you. 3 cheers for Iona. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip.
Oh my God.
That's my dish.
Oh my God, I don't know. Mine is completely different. First of all, First and foremost, I must thank you all for being here to support my daughter and her family. I'm humbled and thankful to God for all that He has done for her and her family. Definitely, her hard work, her determination, her perseverance, sleepless nights, and total commitment to her family has all come to fruition. I want also to thank all her uncles and aunties, cousins, i.e. nephews and nieces, for all their support and love they've especially given to her, especially when in dire need. They have always been there for her, no matter what. Her friends, who have been there for her always, like her own sisters. Thank you so much for your love and kindness to my daughter. I must not forget to thank all her neighbors for their kindness, understanding and help. And finally, thank you to my daughter for all your love and being such a wonderful inspiration to all of us. May God love you and keep you always.
Great.
Neville's just going to read something out.
Got a message from Prisca.
Yeah.
All right.
She
So you have
couldn't
to
be
imagine
here.
Prisca. So, to my best friend, Iona. Some people come into our lives and barely leave a trace, but friends like you leave a lasting impression on your heart. You aren't just my best friend, but the sister I never had, and I am so thankful for our 37 years of friendship. I can still remember first meeting you at the airport when we both came to see Valent and Sartor. Who would have thought that encounter would lead to such a long and lasting friendship? In our time together, we have walked so far, laughed so hard, and cried a sea of tears together. We have climbed the highest peaks and travelled through the darkest of valleys. I am so very proud of you and all that you have accomplished in bringing up Annie, Craig and Ricky single-handed to be such wonderful, respectful children. Your Kumon business is a total success due to your hard work and dedication. You are the most beautiful person, inside and out. You are selfless, compassionate, generous, kind and loving. Your smile simply lights up a room. I am so grateful to have you as my friend. Today I wish you lots of happiness on your birthday and always. Looking forward to our next 50 years filled with further adventures. Love you always, Pris.
It's my turn now. What can I say now? That hasn't already been said. Yeah. I'm hoping I've given you all enough cocktails now. What can I say that hasn't already been said though? You all know what a wonderful mum she is and person she is and absolute star she is. That's why you're all here celebrating her birthday. But the mum I know is that she's always so proud of me. She's constantly saying how proud she is of me no matter what I do. Even when I'm travelling the world or just being a bartender or whatever, she always turns around and says how proud she is of me. And I just want to say I'm really proud of her and what she's done. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for her.
Oh,
If
my God, I love you.
If I can find a girl half the women you are.
Well, she'd be very small.
If I can find a woman half the women you are, then I'd be happy to be her.
Okay, come down.
So, I've written one. Are you live?
Oh, what took your dream?
No, we're separate. So, basically, I was watching Captain America, because I really like superheroes. So I was watching Captain America, and it's about this guy, and he started off as like this really skinny, weedy guy, and he really wanted to be a soldier. So he tried to get into the army, but he got dismissed because people thought he wouldn't make it. So basically, this does go somewhere. And basically, he did another test, which basically they were looking for someone who was a strong character, who had like a strong heart, and he passed it with flying colours. And then I realised that superheroes, they don't become superheroes because like things work out. Oh, I'm really scared. So like Spider-Man, the Hulk, the Flash, Deadpool, they all have like their battles that they have to face and everything. And like my mum is the strongest, she's the most graceful person I've ever met. And she didn't become that way because things worked out. She became that way because things went wrong, but then she handled it on like in 1,000 different ways and on 1,000 different days, and she handled it. And basically, I can't thank her enough because I owe her everything. So basically, my mum, she's my ultimate superhero.
That's it. Oh, Ricky.
My Ricky.
Anyway.
Good mum.
That's it.
You just say what you want.
She smiles a lot, tells me off a lot, makes me do a lot of work. If it helps, I guess. Thank you.